Hey guys, welcome back to KB's Rush Revival. We have us a new project. I bought this for Kaylee for Christmas. It is a 1958 John Deere 420W. Since we didn't have any good luck with the last one, hopefully we have some with this one. So we've already put a new battery in it. This has been converted to 12 volt. We did end up kind of doing a little bit of stuff when we got it home. We kind of got home late at night. I ended up actually breaking the sediment bowl on it. So this is off the 520, the glass in the bottom of it. And it does turn over. We had to find that out before we even made it home because it was driving me nuts. So let's see if we can get it to start. We'll go through and check some fluids here. Engine oil looks fantastic. I haven't touched it. It is a little over full, but it doesn't smell like gas. We'll go ahead and check the coolant here. Okay, we've got coolant in the radiator, so that's good news. It's not in the cylinders, hopefully. I did go through already and clean the points up on it with some sandpaper and just pulled the spark plugs out last night, or late at night when we got home, just to make sure. One was a little dirty, so I cleaned it up. We've put some gas in it. It's got a lot of junk in the tank that's ending up in the sediment bowl, I noticed, so we'll just have to kind of deal with that as we go, keep it cleaned out. But oh, we got sparkage. We must have something going on in the starter. The cover is off of this starter, so oh, okay. So there's that. She's a spinner. We'll let it set for a minute and get the gas down to the carb. Hopefully it doesn't start leaking. I don't know how long this tractor it's at. The front tires were totally flat and buried, so let's try this again. I'd like to turn it on both, so carburetor's not leaking yet. That was way too easy. We don't get this lucky. You can see all the junk in that sediment bowl that's just kind of settled in there overnight. Well, that was a quick, easy, will it start? I don't even know what to do now. Yeah, I don't know what to do. That just went way too easily. Let's make sure that both sides, both cylinders are firing. Yeah, that one's getting hot. That one's getting hot. It's way too quiet. It's a little too loud now. That's a little better. little flaming going on there. Wow, that's got a lot of junk in the sediment bowl. About 30 pounds of oil pressure. The tachometer doesn't work. It says we're charging. Do we got lights? Oh. No. Wow. We even got a dash light still. That's crazy. I can't believe any of them work. Well, I don't know what else to do. We did stop at the car wash though on the way home with it. Tried to clean some of this off. I mean, it's better than it was, but it was completely covered in grease and oil, about like the other 420 was. Does that sound better without a muffler, or do you want a muffler? That sound, I can't even hear it running hardly. I like that. I mean, we got this one off the other one. That just looks hideous. I used to have a pipe that probably would have fit it, but that's just gonna stink right in my face. Let's see if we got. Oh, I don't love this seat. This backrest is not where it's supposed to be. Oh, we got brakes. We got reverse. Ooh. Sounds good. Yeah, no muffler. Maybe if we use it to rake hay with, maybe. But, well, I don't know what else to do for this. Brakes work. Do we have arms? No 3-point. We probably ain't gonna have to check the oil in that, because they're up all the way. And I know the PTO don't have to be turned in for them. Well, that was the easiest little start we've done. I can't believe the carburetor's not leaking gas. That sounds healthy. And we were looking and noticed a lot of these 420Ws. Oh, I hope you hit. Like our other one, the front axle housing's cracked, and most of them I've seen so far have been busted. So I don't think this has been abused or anything to its life. There's no welds on it anywhere. I mean, yeah, none of the arms have been welded. I wonder if that hurts. No way. But like I said, I don't know how long this tractor has sat. I'll have Kaylee put a picture in of what it looked like where it was sitting, because it's sunk in the ground. And the tires are all holding air. We got them aired up on the way home because I had to find out if I was going to have tires on the front. Yeah, that's probably the fastest, easiest road to start. I should probably go through and clean the carburetor, but I don't know if I'm going to touch it. Until it starts giving me issues, I don't think I'll mess with it. We're just going to have to keep this sediment hole cleaned out for a while. I did fill it with gas. There was some hard-like varnish in the bottom of it, so I filled it with some ethanol-free and seafoam. So we'll just keep it diluted, and hopefully eventually we get it all cleaned out. I mean, like I said, I don't know what else to do. We're still working on the old 620 in there, getting it kind of cleaned up and a little bit of paint on it. I don't think this is original paint, but if it isn't, then somebody has done a very good job at some point restoring it, because I don't see layers of green paint. So it's either been completely stripped down and redone. I don't know, it's hard to say. If that is original paint, I honestly would hate myself if I painted it. I mean, I like it cleaned up, nice, good looking traffic, but it's getting harder to find original. So, even the tires on, I mean, they're Goodyear, made in USA, and they're all 4 matching. If I could find out if that had been repainted or not, if it hasn't, I would say those are original tires on it. I think we do need to do some repairs on the starter. It works, but only when you push the one brush in. It was sparking pretty good earlier. Other than that, check all the fluids, probably change the rear diff fluid and the transmission fluid and everything. See if we can check the hydraulic fluid or the oil. I guess it takes 10 do you have to say about this one?
I like it, actually. It's a good looking tractor. I think it's one of the most decent looking ones that were out there. It is the only one out of, I don't know, 500 that has the emblem still on it. I'm not a big fan of the weight, but we're gonna keep it on there, but we'll fix it.
Yeah, this front weight's for like a 420 standard.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, once we can clean it all up more, we did go wash it like he said, but once we can get it cleaned up more and the seat taken care of, we named it Daisy Deere, so I think Daisy will do good. Yeah, that's all.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
10.
And you're in love?
Yeah, 10. This is my first tractor, so yep. Daisy Deere is a 10, that's for sure.
Okay.
What do you think?
I like it.
Is it a 10?
It's making up so far for our last whole ordeal that we had with the last 420.
Oh, let's go show them we decorated it.
Yeah,
I haven't showed you yet.
Have to show you guys.
So we decided to decorate it this year. I mean, Kelton did a really good job.
This is our other.
This is the one that we got from Idaho that's froze up, that, sad to say, we couldn't get it going. It won't turn over or anything. So it's a yard ornament now for now. Maybe it might get some parts for the other one if we need it, if they're good. But we added the John Deere wagon to it too. Yeah, Kelton did a really good job decorating it. A lot of people like it when they drive by and slow down and look at it really good. And we'll have to get some green and yellow lights for next year, just to have it just straight green and yellow for John Deere. But
this is all we have.
This is what we had to work with this year, and we'll get the green and yellow for next year and decorate it.
Okay, well, I think that'll do it for this video. It didn't last near as long as I wanted it to, which is a good thing, I guess.
Definitely.
So we'll kind of keep you posted once we get the 620 somewhat done, if my patience will work with us.
I have a feeling he might have this in the shop tomorrow, to be honest with you, but
yeah, we got bare metal on the 620 still, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is our 420W, Kaylee's Christmas present. So we'll see you next time, and make sure you like, subscribe, comment. If you got stories about one of these or an old tractor, we'd love to hear them. So
yep, let us know, and have a good holiday, guys.
Okay, thanks for watching.
See ya.